25 geographical facts that are seriously mind-boggling. Russia is so large that it spreads over 11 different time zones. When one side of Russia has a morning breakfast at 7 a.m., the other side enjoys evening snacks at 6 p.m. The volcanic system beneath Yellowstone holds enough lava to fill Grand Canyon 11 times. Four Corners is a spot in the US where you can be in Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado at the same time. In Canada, there is an island with a lake, which has an island in it, and that island has its own lake, and in that lake, there is a small island. There is a stadium in Brazil in which the midfield line supposedly lies exactly on the equator, making each team defends one hemisphere. Kiribati is the only country in the world that is situated in all four hemispheres. Separated by the Bosphorus Strait, which acts as a natural border between the two continents, one part of Istanbul lies in Europe, while the other one lies in Asia. When measured from the Earth's center, Chimborazo is the highest mountain, not Mount Everest. Diomede Islands are constituted of two islands. One is owned by Russia and the other one by America. The distance between both islands is 2.4 miles, but the time difference is 21 hours. 75% of all fresh water available on Earth is stored in the glacier. Also, Lake Baikal in Russia contains 20% of the total non-frozen fresh water available on our planet. The Dingo Fence in Australia has a length of 3,500 miles, which is longer than the distance between Seattle and Miami. The Erwang Dong Cave in China and Hang Son Dune Cave in Vietnam are so massive that there exists an independent weather system inside it. More than half of the world's population lives within a circle that covers a proportionally tiny section of the world, including China, India, and Southeast Asia. Point Nemo is a place in the South Pacific Ocean that is the furthest point from any terrestrial life. It is at a distance of 1,670 miles from the nearest landmass. The largest ranch in the world, Anna Creek Station, is bigger than Israel. The largest desert in the world is Antarctica. The sea is constantly sinking at the rate of 1 meter per year. Currently, it is 429 meters below sea level. The third largest country in terms of area, China generously shares its border with Russia, India, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Pakistan, Myanmar, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Laos, Kyrgyzstan, Nepal, Tajikistan, North Korea, and Bhutan. The buildings in Manhattan are so monumental that they warranted their own zip codes. Now there are about 43 buildings with their very own zip codes. With just 1.75 sq miles of area, Pitcairn is the smallest island with the status of a country. The Sargasso Sea, a region in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean, is the only sea that has no coast. The rivers originating from Tibetan Plateau are the source of living for almost 2.7 billion people in the world. Himalayan mountain ranges are the only one of its kind to spread over 6 countries. Los Angeles's full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles de Porciúncula and can be abbreviated to 3.63% of its size. LA. Antarctica is the only land on our planet that is not owned by any country.